Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be focusing in on Polkadot. You can see right now, Polkadot's at a very nice level of a 3.4% increase just in the last 24 hours, up to $18.89. If we take a look at the last week, about a 12% increase. The last month, though, is still down about 1 to 3%. We have seen a lot of movement in this last year for Polkadot. Overall, though, down about 50%. We are going to get a very nice entry point here at this $18 mark. I do want to say, guys, this is probably not the time to buy, just because I do think we are going to have retesting levels of maybe $18 to $17 potentially in the next couple of weeks. But I want to talk about where we are headed long-term wise with Polkadot and what you should be doing in the next couple of weeks to prepare. So the market cap right now, $18.6 billion. I do expect this to continue to rise. Remember, guys, with Polkadot, you can always get up to 10 to 12% APY, which is absolutely huge and fantastic to jump on and get on board with passive income in crypto. And that's something you guys should always be looking on to do, is getting that passive income. I do want to jump though over to Twitter. So here you can see Crypto Profit YT on Twitter. That's going to be me. There's giveaways going on right now. So if we do get back into a bullish sentiment of a market, there is a potential for Chainlink to hit $25 by the end of March. May not be huge possibilities or really huge potential, because we are right now at about $15 or $14. But realistically, there's going to be giveaways like this every month. So definitely, like I said, follow me on Twitter. Make sure to retweet and follow this tweet specifically if you want to be entered. $25 chain link by the end of March will give you, like I said, give away 1,000 links. So it's a lot of link, and a lot of us are excited about where Link could be headed as well. So let's jump back over, talk a little bit about the Polkadot developers itself. So they say follow the developers. You've heard that probably before. Developers are going to places that have support for them. Well, Polkadot's one of them. Since its inception, Polkadot has benefited from the fastest growing developer community, attracting twice as many devs as Ethereum, Solana, or Near since their respective inceptions. Polkadot's ecosystem now has the second biggest dev community, right after Ethereum, with more than 6,200 commits made by 1,400 devs. If dev adoption is an indicator of future user adoption, then 2022 should be a phenomenal year for the entire Polkadot ecosystem. You can see some of the different numbers here. I'm not going to read into all of them, but 573 projects on top of the Polkadot, plus 75% in 2021, two times more devs, second biggest developer community. It's just continuing to grow. 66.7% increase in total number of devs in 2021. So devs are flocking in on Polkadot, which is, like I said, a very bullish sign that Polkadot is going to be a very big player in 2022, 2023 bull market. We jump over to Engine as well. They talk about the metaverse is live on Polkadot. After years of extensive research and development, Efinity has launched, a historic milestone for the Engine, community and wider NFT ecosystem. This is actually March 11th. We knew this date was already coming. Definitely a big deal though. So we can actually jump into this article here. It talks about the Efinity parachain launching on Polkadot. Engine has launched its flagship parachain Efinity on Polkadot as the first ever NFT parachain to launch on the Polkadot network. Efinity will support crypto blades and its 1.1 million users, with the additional commitment from over 100 games and apps. So we're seeing, like I said, a ton of potential behind Polkadot this year and the next year. I do want to jump into crypto.com before we talk a little bit about more, really bullish news on Polkadot and where we could see the price go by the end of this bull market. We have crypto.com. So the first, or really world's fastest growing crypto app, going 10 million plus users buying and selling 250 plus cryptocurrencies at true cost, and spend with crypto.com Visa card and get up to 8% back. You can also grow your portfolio and receive rewards up to 14.5% on your crypto assets. Like I told you guys before, I'm actually doing this right now with USDC, earning up to 10 to 12% APY. And it's just absolutely insane that you can, take your money out of the bank or whatever and put it into a place that's actually earning you passive income, actually earning you interest, instead of that 0.0005% that you're earning in your current bank account or current checking account. There's great opportunities out there in crypto. Just be careful. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research, but there's huge potential out there for you guys to do a little bit more research and jump on and get involved in. So the next one was just really talking more about Engine launching the Polkadot parachain for NFTs and gaming. In the works since last summer, the Efinity parachain is courting games on existing smart contract blockchains, which is just big news, obviously showing more and more people interested in the blockchain gaming, as we have parachain auctions from Polkadot definitely being a very, very big action in the gaming space. We go back to Polkadot. I want to talk a little bit about price points and what we could be seeing in the next couple of weeks. I want to pull this up just a little bit. There we go. And you can see here $18.89. I'm going to give it a quick refresh, see if we can get a new price point. So 18.87, we've gone down 2 cents. But the last 24 hours has been fairly bullish across the board. We saw Bitcoin continue to rise. We saw Ethereum continue to rise. But if we look at Polkadot, 4% of an increase from 1769 March 16th at 2:30 p.m. We have basically a little bit above $1 of an increase. We have seen this last year as a very, very bullish potential. So 1098 was our July 20th price point. We actually moved all the way up to 55.13 just last year, November 3rd. Then we came right back down off of that all-time high, basically making almost a new all-time low. We didn't because we had, or when I say all-time low, I'm talking about this last year. But we had 1143, 1098, and we came right back down this time to about $16. So we found a really higher low, and that's exactly what we're always looking for: higher highs and higher lows. And that's what we got here in this March. Really, the last couple of March days, we've actually had a very, very low Polkadot, but now about $19. It's starting to create a reversal, really a reversal in this entire space. So if you actually take a look, like I said, to go to Coinbase, we take a look at all of the prices, you can see that the market altogether up right now about 2 to 3%. It's looking very, very solid. When you go to Polkadot, there's a lot of people believing that we could see price points past that all-time high by the end of this next bull cycle. And I think that's definitely a possibility. A lot of people predicting between $150 to $300. I think a realistic price point that I would give you guys is anywhere between $80 to $120 for Polkadot by the end of this bull market. Obviously, like I said, guys, there's a lot of manipulation out there still in the space. So stay up to date with your local crypto, or your favorite crypto YouTuber. If that's not me, that's fine, but just stay up to date with them. Make sure you're understanding where we're headed, what's going on in the market, somebody you can trust. Remember, though, we are not financial advisors, most likely, so always do your own research before getting involved. I do expect $80 to $120 this next bull market. If we look for more of a short-term gain, that's something we can look into right now with this 1892. If we can break past $20 to $21, we will be looking into Polkadot reaching $30 to even $40 very, very quickly. It's all about that bullish momentum continued to get started, and then from there, it'll be pretty quick of an increase and pretty quick of a profit if you're buying low. I do want to jump over, guys, and talk a little bit more about Twitter. So if you guys haven't followed me already, there's a lot of great stuff going on in the crypto space. Why we are so bullish on crypto, there's many reasons, but companies are hiring for crypto jobs across the space, and some of the biggest companies out there. So NFL, Nike, Hulu, Visa, Meta, Apple, Nvidia, Disney, PayPal, Google, Fidelity, Amazon, Microsoft, JP Morgan, MasterCard, State Street, Goldman Sachs, and Bank of America, all just a few of the companies hiring for crypto jobs. So imagine how many are actually out there doing this worldwide right now. Crypto mass adoption is coming, and with that, you guys need to stay up to date, like I said. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. I'll see you guys all in the next one.